It was exactly 9 days. My phone vibrated. Unknown number. "We'd like to discuss a position with you." My heart stopped. 9 days earlier, I had written in a notebook exactly what I wanted. Now it was happening. How? Stay until the end and find out, and subscribe to the channel. I never thought wanting a better life could feel like betraying everything I believed in. My name is Sophia. I'm 29 years old, and I've been a nurse at Denver General Hospital for almost 5 years. 8 months ago, I married Daniel, the kindest man I've ever met, a PE teacher who makes kids laugh and believe in themselves. We're happy, genuinely happy, but happiness doesn't pay rent when you're living paycheck to paycheck. I remember scrolling through job postings one Tuesday morning before my shift, coffee getting cold in my hand, and there it was, a position at a private clinic offering a $17,000 sign-on bonus. My heart raced. Then, almost immediately, that familiar voice in my head whispered, "That's for nurses with more experience. That's not for you." I closed the tab and felt ashamed just for looking. My mom raised me alone, working double shifts as a home health aide, always saying, "We help people, honey. That's what matters. Money isn't everything." I believed her. Maybe too much. 3 weeks after that day, I was in the hospital hallway during my lunch break when I heard someone call my name. I turned around and couldn't believe it. It was Rachel, my nursing school classmate. We hadn't seen each other in almost 3 years. "Sophia! Oh my God, what a coincidence," she said, hugging me. Rachel was there because she had brought her uncle in for an appointment. We ended up deciding to have lunch together at a diner nearby, that cozy little spot on Colfax Avenue that serves the best pancakes in Denver. While we ate, I noticed something different about her. Rachel seemed light, confident. She was wearing a beautiful new coat, and when she grabbed her wallet to pay her half, I saw that she didn't hesitate, didn't check her balance, didn't make that worried face I made every time I swiped my card. "You look amazing, Rachel. How are things going?" I asked, trying to hide the pang of envy I felt. She smiled. "They're great, Sophia. Really great. I got that position at Aspen Health Clinic, the one in Cherry Creek, and man, it changed my life." My stomach tightened. Cherry Creek, the wealthy part of Denver. Private clinics, sign-on bonuses. Everything I had decided wasn't for me. "You deserve it," I said. And it was true. But a part of me whispered to myself, "And you, Sophia, don't you deserve it?" Rachel must have sensed something in my voice because she leaned forward. "Soph, are you still at General? How much are you making?" I shrugged, poking at my salad. "Enough to survive, barely." "Have you thought about switching?" "I have," I admitted. "But those good positions, they're not for me. I mean, I don't have a specialization, I didn't get an MBA in hospital management, I don't—" "Sophia, stop." Rachel placed her hand over mine. I thought the same way. I really did. I thought I needed to be perfect, that I needed 10 certificates, that people like us don't get these good things. You know what changed? I shook my head. I changed my mind. I literally changed what I believed about myself and about money. I laughed, but it was a hollow laugh. "Rachel, that sounds like that law of attraction stuff. You know I don't believe in that. I work hard, I help people, I do my job right. It's not about mindset, it's about reality." She didn't seem offended. "I know. I thought exactly the same. But listen to me. What if your reality is just a reflection of what you believe about yourself? What if you're literally blocking good things because you feel guilty for wanting more?" Her words hit me like a punch. I felt my eyes burning. "I have a friend," Rachel continued, "who taught me some things. It's not magic. It's not pretending problems don't exist. It's about clearing the beliefs that sabotage you and allowing good things to come to you. It works, Sophia. It worked for me." I stayed silent. Part of me wanted to believe. But that voice, my mother's voice, guilt, fear, screamed that this was selfishness, that good people don't do this. Think about this, Rachel said, grabbing a napkin and a pen. If you could have the financial life you wanted, without guilt, without fear, how much would you like to earn? You don't have to answer now. Just think about it. When I returned to the hospital that afternoon, her words echoed in my head. And for the first time in years, I allowed myself to think, what if I could have more? What if I deserved more? That night, lying in bed next to Daniel, I couldn't sleep. I stared at the ceiling of our rented apartment, thinking about the conversation with Rachel. Daniel was breathing softly beside me, completely at peace, while I felt a whirlwind inside my chest. The next day, I couldn't take it anymore. I texted Rachel, "Teach me what you did. I need to try." She responded within minutes, and we arranged coffee that Saturday. When we met at Novo Coffee, Rachel brought a small notebook and started explaining everything to me with a calmness I didn't expect. First thing, you need to identify your limiting beliefs. Those voices that tell you that you can't, you don't deserve, you're not good enough. Write it all down. I grabbed my phone and started taking notes while she spoke. The beliefs came too easily. Good people don't think about money. I'm not experienced enough. Good positions aren't for me. Wanting more is being greedy. Now, Rachel continued, you're going to rewrite each one of these beliefs. Like this. Instead of good people don't think about money, you write, good people deserve to be well paid for the work they do. Got it? I nodded, but I was still skeptical. Second step, define what you want. Not with shame, not with, it would be nice if. Define it clearly. How much do you want to earn? What kind of work? Where? I took a deep breath. I want to earn at least $95,000 a year. I want to work at a clinic where I feel valued. And I want a sign-on bonus that helps me get out of the red once and for all. Writing this made me feel exposed, vulnerable. But it also made me feel determined. Third, every day you're going to affirm your new identity. Like, I am a highly qualified and well-paid nurse. I deserve abundance. Money flows easily to me. And you're going to visualize having already achieved it. Feel the gratitude as if it were already real. Rachel, this seems so weird. I know, but try it for at least 9 days. Just 9 days. If it doesn't work, you tried. I looked at her, at the notebook, at the notes on my phone. I had nothing to lose, except more time feeling stuck. Okay, I said. I'll try. I started that same night. I sat at the kitchen table after Daniel went to sleep, grabbed my notebook, and started writing. First, I listed all the limiting beliefs I could identify. It was painful to see it all there, in black and white. I'm not good enough. Money corrupts people. If I earn well, I'll become selfish. My mother sacrificed everything and never complained. Who am I to want more? Then, I took a deep breath and rewrote each one. I am highly qualified and competent. Money is a tool that allows me to help even more people. Abundance doesn't transform me, it expands me. My mother did the best she could, and I honor that by creating a better life for myself. On the second day, I defined my desire with crystal clarity. I wrote, I work at a private clinic in Denver. I earn $95,000 a year, and I received a sign-on bonus of $15,000 that got me out of debt and gave me financial peace. Reading that out loud, alone in the kitchen, made me feel ridiculous. But it also made me feel something I hadn't felt in a long time. Hope. Every day, before my shift, I repeated my affirmations out loud in the car. I am an exceptional and well-paid nurse. I deserve abundance. Incredible opportunities flow to me with ease. At first, my voice trembled. It felt like a lie. But on the fourth day, something changed. My voice became firmer, and when I said I deserve, a part of me started to believe. At night, before sleeping, I visualized. I closed my eyes and saw myself signing the contract at the new clinic. I saw the number in my bank account. I saw Daniel and me dining out without calculating every penny. I saw myself buying a gift for my mother. Something special. Something that showed I was doing well. And I felt gratitude. Deep gratitude, as if it had already happened. On the 5th day, something strange happened. I was in the hospital hallway when a colleague, Jennifer, mentioned that she knew someone who worked at Aspen Health Clinic. "They're hiring, did you know?" she said casually. My heart jumped. Was it a coincidence? On the 6th day, I received an email from a recruitment agency that had never contacted me before. They were looking for qualified nurses for private clinics in the Denver area. On the 7th day, I dreamed I was wearing new scrubs, in a bright, clean place, smiling. I woke up with a strange sense of certainty. I told Daniel at breakfast, "Honey, I know this is going to sound crazy, but I think something is changing. I feel it." He held my hand across the table. "Soph, you deserve everything good. If this makes you feel hope, keep going. I believe in you." On the 8th day, I updated my resume, because I felt I needed to be ready, but nothing prepared me for what would happen on day 9. It was an ordinary Thursday. I was in the middle of my shift, checking a patient's vitals in the recovery ward, when my phone vibrated in my scrub pocket. Normally I would ignore it, but something made me look. Unknown number. Colorado area code. I waited until break to return the call. My hand was shaking when I pressed the callback button. A female voice, professional and friendly, answered. "Hello, this is Melissa Carter from Aspen Health Clinic. I'm trying to reach Sophia Martinez." My heart stopped. "This is she. Sophia, your resume reached us through a recommendation. We reviewed your experience and were very impressed. We'd like to schedule an interview to discuss a position we have available. Would you be available this week?" I could barely breathe. Yes, definitely. We scheduled for Friday afternoon. When I hung up, I had to lean against the wall. 9 days. Exactly 9 days after starting the affirmations. The visualization, the belief change. The interview was in a beautiful office in Cherry Creek, with huge windows and an incredible view of the mountains. The nursing manager, a woman named Patricia, greeted me with a warm smile. We talked for an hour. She asked questions about my experience, my approach with patients, my goals. And for the first time in my life, I didn't diminish myself. I talked about my qualifications with confidence. I allowed myself to shine. At the end of the interview, Patricia leaned forward. "Sophia, I'm going to be direct with you. We're offering this position with a starting salary of $96,000 a year, plus full benefits, and we have a sign-on bonus for qualified nurses." My heart raced. "What's the bonus amount?" $17,000, paid in 2 installments, the first after 30 days, the second after 6 months. I couldn't believe it. 17,000. Above the number I had written, more than the amount I had visualized. "Is there a catch?" I asked, and Patricia laughed. "No catch. You're excellent, Sophia. We know talent when we see it." I left that building in a state of shock. I sat in my car in the parking lot and cried. Not from sadness, but from relief, from gratitude, from absolute disbelief that this was really happening. I called Rachel. It worked. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it worked. "I told you," she responded, and I could hear the smile in her voice. "You just needed to stop blocking yourself." That night, when I told Daniel, he picked me up in his arms and spun me around the living room. "I knew it. I always knew you were amazing." But the craziest part? When I received the formal offer by email 2 days later, I saw the details of the sign-on bonus. 17,000 gross. After taxes, the net amount in my account would be exactly $15,000. the exact number I had written in my notebook when I defined how much I need to get out of the red, have some financial breathing room, and have peace. It wasn't a coincidence, it couldn't be. I accepted the position without hesitation. For the first time in my life, I didn't question whether I deserved it. I didn't look for reasons to doubt. I just said yes. My last day at Denver General was bittersweet. I loved those hallways, those patients, those people. But I also knew that staying there would be betraying myself. It would be choosing guilt over courage. On my first day at Aspen Health Clinic, I put on my new scrubs, an elegant navy blue that the clinic provided, and looked at myself in the mirror. The woman staring back at me was different, confident, deserving, free. The work was challenging, but incredible. Patients were treated with dignity. We had adequate time for each appointment, and I finally felt that my work was valued not only emotionally, but financially as well. 30 days later, I received the first installment of the sign-on bonus. $7,500 appeared in my account. I sat in front of the computer and just stared at the number. I cried again. That night, I did something I had postponed for years. I called my mother. "Mom, I need to tell you something." I told her everything. About the financial difficulty, about Rachel, about the law of attraction, about the new position. I expected judgment. I expected to hear that I was being selfish, that money isn't everything. But my mother was silent for a long moment. Then she said something I'll never forget. "Sophia, I always wanted you to have more than I had. I never wanted you to sacrifice yourself like I sacrificed myself. If you're happy and well, then I'm at peace." 2 weeks later, I used part of the bonus to buy a plane ticket for my mother to visit me in Denver. When she came down at the airport, I hugged her and whispered, "Thank you for teaching me to care for people. Now I've learned that I can take care of myself too." I took her to dinner at a beautiful restaurant, that Italian place in Larimer Square that I always passed by, but never entered. I ordered wine, I ordered dessert, and when the bill came, I paid without looking at the price. My mother held my hand across the table. "You're glowing, sweetheart." With the rest of the bonus, I paid off all the credit card debt, every single one. And I still had enough left over to put in savings, the first time in my adult life that I had money saved for emergencies. But the real transformation wasn't financial. It was internal. I stopped apologizing for wanting more. I stopped believing that abundance was something for other people. I started seeing myself as someone who deserves as much as anyone else, not for being perfect, but for being human. And the most beautiful twist? A month after starting at the clinic, Patricia called me into her office. "Sophia, we're impressed with you. We want to offer you leadership of the afternoon shift. It comes with a salary increase, $8,000 more a year. Are you in?" I didn't hesitate. Yes, the woman who 9 days earlier thought she didn't even deserve to look at better positions was now being promoted. Not because I became a different person, but because I stopped diminishing myself. Today, when I look back, I realize the real miracle wasn't the money. It was allowing myself to believe I deserved more. For years, I carried the belief that wanting abundance was selfishness, that good people sacrifice themselves in silence. But I learned that you don't help anyone by sinking along with those who are struggling. You don't honor your calling by destroying yourself financially. The law of attraction isn't magic. It's alignment. It's clearing the beliefs that sabotage you, clearly defining what you want, and allowing yourself to receive without guilt. It's believing you are deserving even before seeing the evidence. If you're reading this and feel stuck, guilty for wanting more, know this. You deserve abundance. You deserve prosperity. And you don't have to choose between purpose and money. You can have both. I'm living proof of that. Your next level is waiting. You just need to allow yourself to reach it. If this story touched you, subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Your transformation can start today.